antiperspirants. I thought it was the ladylike thing to do. As a dancer, sweating is a fact of life. I just didn't want to pit out all of my clothes. And although there were a lot of rumors about the aluminum in deodorant and antiperspirants caused breast cancer and Alzheimer's, I had already done my research on that and knew that there was nothing clear about that. I knew that the available research did not come to that conclusion, but there was enough research to show that overexposure to heavy metals such as aluminum was potentially dangerous and toxic to the body. Besides heavy metals, there's other irritants in the ingredients, including parabens, propylene glycol, and oils that are derived from petroleum. All of these which may be irritating to the skin. After a while, I began to question my need to not sweat. Considering it's natural, it's the way to cool the body, and it's a way to flush out toxins. I began to ditch the products that could potentially have a negative effect on my health and well-being. I went on a quest for natural, non-toxic deodorant. I tried about 20, all of which didn't work, but finally landed on one that's pretty popular. It's new, it's popular, it's non-toxic, and cruelty-free. This is exactly what I was looking for. Popular, but pricey. I did end up paying the $12 for the 2-pack of cucumber mint deodorant, and I loved it. But after looking at the ingredients, I realized I could do this myself, and I vowed I'd never pay that much for deodorant again. Well, hello, Stella. I tried several recipes, and finally I came up with one that works better for me than any of the store-bought ones, even the one that I paid $12 for. The ingredients did come to a whopping $35, but out of that $35 a product, I could get 15 tubes of deodorant. Doing the math, if I bought 15 tubes of the other brand, I'd be paying $90, and that doesn't even include shipping. What's better is I can make my own blend of essential oils. I like the cucumber mint. Well, here you are back in my kitchen, and we're going to make cucumber mint deodorant. This is really a basic recipe. You will need a few ingredients, but they are affordable. So you're going to need a half a cup of coconut oil, 4 tablespoons of beeswax pellets, a half cup of arrowroot powder, 3 tablespoons of shea butter, 2 tablespoons of aluminum-free baking soda. I use Bob's Red Mill because they use a water process to get the sodium bicarbonate rather than using chemicals. You're going to need your essential oils. I love the cucumber mint, so I'm going to do cucumber mint essential oil. Then I'm going to do tea tree oil for its antibacterial properties. You'll also need 3 to 4 deodorant tubes. The equipment you'll need is a double boiler or a heavy bottom pan. I don't have a double boiler, but I do have my spaghetti pot and a mixing bowl. So that looks like this. Fits right inside there, and therefore I've invented my double boiler. The directions are pretty simple. You're going to blend the first 3 ingredients: the coconut oil, the beeswax, and the shea butter. As you can see, the coconut oil is melting, so we'll add the other 2 ingredients: 4 tablespoons of beeswax pellets and 3 tablespoons of shea butter. Once we get that melted, we're going to pour in our arrowroot powder and our baking soda. Blend that all up and then add our essential oils. And the coconut oil, the beeswax, and the shea butter are completely melted. We're going to take it off the flame and add our arrowroot powder and baking soda. Once you get the baking soda and the arrowroot powder in, you want to stir vigorously because it will thicken up quickly. Everything has blended well and the liquid is thickening up. I'm going to go ahead and add my essential oils. I'm going to start with 10 drops of tea tree oil. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And because I love the cucumber mint smell so much, I'm going to go ahead and use 20 drops of cucumber mint. The liquid is thickened up quite a bit, so I'm getting ready to put it into the deodorant tubes. Can be a little bit messy, but I can just wipe that off. So my recipe didn't quite make 3 tubes, but it made 2.5, and still that's fractions of the cost you would pay if you bought it online or at a brick and mortar store. You'll need to let your deodorant sit out at room temperature for 3 to 4 hours to harden, and then you can put the cap on and start using as you would any other deodorant. I hope you liked my video today. If you do, please subscribe and like, and share with your friends. You can see this recipe at my blog, which I will link down below. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.